There are some stories that stick with you. Stories that make you laugh, think, and maybe even see the world a little differently. The story I'm about to share with you today is one of those. It's centered around a letter written by an 87-year-old woman. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll understand why everyone should read it at least once. Before we get to the letter, I want you to picture something. Life in a nursing home, for many, it's a place of safety and care. But it can also be a place of profound loneliness. Studies have shown that more than half of nursing home residents report feeling lonely. Their world shrinks, the days blend together, marked by meals and medication schedules. The vibrant, colourful life they once lived can fade into a quiet, monochrome existence. They are mothers, fathers, engineers, artists, and soldiers who now find their independence gone. They are surrounded by people, yet can feel utterly alone. It's in this context that we meet Mary. Mary is 87 years old. She's lived in a residential care home for 26 years. That's almost a third of her life. Imagine that. Her neighbours and roommates have come and gone. Her connection to the outside world has slowly frayed. For her 87th birthday, something unexpected happened. A local community group, complete strangers, sent her a gift. It wasn't extravagant. It was a small, simple transistor radio. In a world of smartphones and streaming, a radio might seem insignificant, but for Mary, it was a window, a voice in the quiet, a connection to the world she'd been missing. She was so moved by this small act of kindness from a stranger that she decided to write a thank you letter. The letter starts exactly as you might expect. It's sweet, it's gracious, and it's a little bit heartbreaking. I want you to listen closely to her words.
Dear Mr. Walker, I want to thank you for the lovely transistor radio you and your district so kindly sent me for my birthday. It is all the more wonderful that an absolute stranger like yourself remembers old people like me. I am 87 years of age and have been at the home for the last 26 years. We are treated very kindly, but the lonely hours are very hard to bear. My roommate, Mrs. James, has a radio but will never let me listen to it, and often switches it off when I come into the room. Now I have one of my very own.
Right there. That one sentence tells you so much about her daily life. A small, petty cruelty that she has to endure every single day. The simple joy of music, denied, but now she has her own. She has a little piece of the world that is just for her. The story could end here, and it would be a sweet, touching tale of a small kindness making a big difference. But it doesn't end here. What Mary wrote next is what turned this simple thank you note into a viral sensation. This is the part that reveals the fire that still burns within 87-year-old Mary.
She continues. Today, Mrs. James' radio went wrong and she asked me if she could listen to mine. I told her to fuck off. Yours sincerely, Mary Grant.
Laughing heartily you go, Mary. You absolute legend. Isn't that the best thing you've ever heard? In that one moment, Mary wasn't a frail, lonely old woman. She was a queen, reclaiming her power. But let's be real, why do we love this so much? It's not just the shock value, it's because we see a lifetime of being polite, of being quiet, of putting up with things, and in one glorious moment, she'd had enough. It's a reminder that inside every elderly person, there is still the young person they once were, with all their wit, their fire, and their personality intact. We just forget to look for it. This letter is a wake-up call. It reminds us not to stereotype the elderly. They are not just a collection of wrinkles and ailments. They are living, breathing people with stories, desires, and a wicked sense of humor. So here's my call to action for you today. It's not just to like and subscribe, though I'd appreciate that too. My challenge to you is this: connect with an elderly person in your life. Call your grandmother, visit your great-uncle. Volunteer at a local nursing home for just one afternoon. Ask them about their life. You'll be amazed by the stories you hear. You might even meet a Mary of your own. Don't let the people who built our world fade away into loneliness. What did you think of Mary's letter? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to read them. And if you have a story about a surprising and inspiring elderly person in your life, please share that too. Thanks for watching.